Taking a look at the software that comes with the Azio Levetron Mech5 gaming keyboard. It's pretty simple stuff, very easy to install. You can create an unlimited number of profiles. I've created a couple here, one that I'm actually using for testing and then one just to show you guys the macro settings. I'm going to delete that and delete that. Show you it's this easy to create a new one. I just type new, type in whatever name you want, just a test, hit enter, and then come down here and whatever you want it to do. If you're playing an MMO and your attack buttons are your 1 through 0 buttons, you can just, whatever it is you use, all of those, and it's that easy. Then you hit apply and OK. Come back over here and apply, and you can set that up to any of these. You come back over here, the default function, no functions. You want to play macro, and then select the macro. Remember I named it test, and OK and apply. And then whenever I press that button, you'll see it will just go through. I press the 1 button right here on the little modular keypad, and it will go through and each number in sequence in the timing that I pressed it. And it's that easy. Of course, it's kind of like playing chess. If it's easy to learn, easy to start out, and then with some real practice you can really perfect and create a situation where almost anything you do in a game could be done with the simple press of a single button. And so that's how easy the macro and software is for the Mech5 keyboard. We'll take a quick look at the Aqua S Key Test, and you can see it responds quickly, and I'm sure you can hear it has the audible clicking of the mechanical keyboard. Of course, you can go easy and you can press a button very quickly without making too much noise. You don't have to depress the button all the way to the bottom. These are the cherry black switches. They are linear and they do not have clickers. The main problem I find is the number of buttons you're able to press. So if I press all 3 of those or all 3 of these, let's say I'm trying to walk forward and turn left and cast whatever spell I might have bound to E, and then also want to press another button, most of those don't work. The Z button works, X does not, C does not, D does not, S does not, F does, R does, Q does not, V does. So you can see you're going to have dead space there. Same thing if I go over here. H does not work, J does not work, K does not work, M and N are the same. You move over to B and G and those work. So you'll see you're going to have these areas seem to share circuitry, and you can only press so many buttons at a time. If I just press my hand down across the whole board, you see I'm getting 4 buttons, and I'm pressing a good almost half the keyboard. There I'm only getting 2 buttons. If I press a few less, I can get, what is that, 7, 8 buttons. That's the most I've seen, because I guess the control window and alt button are on their own piece. But normally if I just press 4 or 5 across the bottom there, that covers from the F and G down to the M and the space bar, including the C button. But you can see I only get the 4 buttons at a time. But again, with the amount of customization in the macros and the macro pad and the number pad and the A and B buttons, the switch on the side there will not be any real issue, I believe.